Charlie and I have decided to spend a couple of days away from work and the Gold Coast and come to Tamborine Mountain. It's about a 45-minute drive from where we are. So far so good. This is the second day of the 2. Yesterday we just had a walk around the main gallery area. This area is known as Gallery Walk, which is the main village of Tamborine Mountain. Here you can find clothing shops, sweet treats, cafes and distilleries. It's a nice little village that has an amusement park feel. We've done the Skywalk. Skywalk is a short 1.5-kilometre circuit through the Tamborine rainforest. The walkway gives both high and low perspectives, and along the way you are provided with information on aspects of the surrounding area. On the way back you will come across a 40-metre cantilever bridge which will come out in the middle of the rainforest. Unfortunately the bridge is very shaky. Oh, that was $20 per person. We'd probably say it was a bit steep in terms of the pricing, but if you put it down into pounds, £10 per person, not too bad. And then we also went to a distillery and done a gin tasting thing. At the distillery you can do tours, masterclasses and tastings. We decided on a gin tasting for $25 per person.
What have we got?
We have plum,
Lily
pilly,
ginger and rhubarb.
And let me stop you right here to say that this was my idea. Yeah. Oh, not straight. Oh, it's still too strong.
What's your thought on that?
They're all just too strong.
Do you want me to take a gulp and then you can put more lemonade in? Cheers, Bush.
So we have just finished Curtis Falls, which is the first of many hikes that we're going to do today. Very nice. We took about 50 minutes to walk it. The most exciting part for me was seeing a snake. You shut yourself. Yeah, I fucking know my snake. That's so cool. We also enjoyed interweaving between all the humongous trees and navigating jumping boulders.
Ready to do that?
Yeah. There's signs that says unauthorized area. If you follow those signs, that's where you get to the waterfall. But we missed it and just went around the circuit, which was nice.
Yeah, we went back to the waterfall.
But we then went back to it because we were like, oh, there's people coming down there. Well, let's go down there. And yeah, those signs specifically say you're not allowed to go into the water because of glowworms and platypuses. And what did we find in the water? An inconsiderate person. So yeah, just make sure you're reading the signs and just being, you know, aware of yourself. Then we're going to now move on to Cedar Creek. So this is the amount of parking there is. They said it's to do with restricting the amount of people in this part, but
overcrowding.
Yeah, to do with overcrowding, but it doesn't make any sense because people end up waiting like we did to get a car parking space. Logic. This one is a bit more like it. Yes. Lovely jubbly. Despite the nice luscious weather, it is still winter, so we're currently in August, and it should be around 19-18 degrees. That's what we have been having. But we're in a heat wave at the moment coming from the North Territory, and so at the moment we're in highs 20, which is actually hotter than it is in England during their summer at the moment. I think we're winning a little bit.
It's 30 degrees at the moment.
30 degrees, there you go. The last route, the circuit, obviously we were quite engulfed in the forest, so it was very humid. I'm happy. Pardon? But there was more shade. This one's a little bit more open, but it's not as humid, so I'm not feeling as sweaty. But ask me on the way back up. Charlie just said, no one wants to ask you how sweaty you are. If you've been with us for a while, you know I'm a little bit clumsy. I'm back in Laos. I twisted my ankle, fractured it, I don't know what happened, but basically it was horrendous. And she's only gone, missed a step, fallen on the same ankle, right? I'll put that footage in so you can see me fall. Bit unexpected, to be honest. And all Charlie does is just look at me and go, really? As we said, Cedar Creek parking's not the best. There's about 18 parking spaces and everyone...
Whoa.
What?
There's about 18 parking spaces. You don't say there's about 18 parking spaces.
There are.
There's 18 parking spaces because you decided to count them all.
There are, yeah. They're on the dot, 18 parking spaces. I'm guessing they think, oh, because it's a quick trail that maybe there isn't as many spaces that are needed, because it is literally like 15 minutes max. But most people just stay down there and have a little picnic or sunbathe like we done. We just sat down there for maybe, what, 15 minutes? And so that's why it's generally pretty packed. But in general, love it. I think it's the top-notch falls. What do you think?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's nice. Okay.
What were you chuffed?
Absolutely chuffed by it, yeah. Where are we now?
I don't know.
Knoll section. And all to ourselves. It was nice. Woohoo!
Nice, eh?
Yeah. Happy with it?
Yeah, nice view. But we've got walking to do. Let's go.
Let's go. The main purpose of coming here is, it's called Cameron Falls, and it's approximately 50 minutes there and back, so we should have
Is that there and back?
I think it's return.
Oh, okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, not bad at all. But there are ones that are like 3 hours long and, you know, just, you know, taking it easy. What's that for?
No.
Scare them away.
Oh, yeah.
As you can tell, Charlie's a little bit on edge. One snake.
One too many.
One too many.
What's this step? I walked through so many cobwebs. I could start my own silk factory.
Enjoy the view. Mate, can't even see it. Enjoy the view. Was it worth it, babe?
I'm going to say hard no on this one. I was expecting a really good view. The view at the start, we could have just looked out on that hill. Remember?
Yeah. Despite the underwhelming views, it is a pretty nice track. Obviously no one's here, so it's nice and quiet. And the breeze is going at the moment as well, which is really nice. It's a bit overgrown towards the end, but generally it's nice. And you have no issues with parking because hardly anyone comes here. We're just going to see if we can get the drone up to actually see the falls, you know, the reason why we came here. Where now?
Oh.
There you go, on the way back. Get to a little platform. Again, can't see much. Woohoo! Scenic piss would be nice here, babe. I can confirm it gets a little bit hotter as you go on.
That's just the evening it's getting.
Oh, and it's the evening, yeah. So it's probably, what, 4 o'clock?
Yeah, not bad. Maybe. I don't think we've been in that long. Oh yeah, it's 4 o'clock.
It's 4 o'clock and we are down the bottom of the valley now. So a bit more hot. Overall, it's nice. What do you think?
Yeah. A bit more overgrown than the other trails.
Yeah.
A lot more animals and
Yeah.
noises. I guess that's because there's no footfall.
Yeah.
Compared to the other ones. Yeah, it's hot.
I'm finishing off the evening with a pint and the sunset.